This perp back with another video, and I just got done watching the brand new Children of the Corn remake. Where do I even begin with this movie, bro? Before I get into this review, I want people to know that somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. That this movie was done back in like 2020, bro. Did not see or did not hear a lick about this movie as far as a trailer or something like that until like last month. last month, and I see why. I see why, and I'm so glad that I didn't decide to go see this in theaters. I feel sorry for anybody that had to endure this in theaters. This is on Shudder if you want to check it out for yourself. You might love this movie because I absolutely hated this movie, and and it's all right. I just wanted to kind of give it a chance either way. With that being said, let's get into what I thought about this review. So 20 minutes in, right? I'm liking the vibe of this film so far. It's like, this doesn't seem too bad, you know? But I know better. I've been here before with certain movies like this. We get introduced to our first character, Eden. She's approached by this boy that's about to go stab a bunch of adults in this like child care center, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Then we cut to however long it's been, and we get introduced to Bo. Now, Bo is actually our main lead girl in this film. At first, I was like, is she supposed to be 17? Like, she's playing this 17-year-old. She doesn't really look it. She looks way younger. She's talking about, microbiology. She has a future outside of this town. Her brother's not too fond of that. A lot of things are literally dying around this town, like the crops and everything. It's pretty much like a wasteland. Like, nobody really lives here. Things aren't really going so smoothly with Bo and her parents and stuff like that. Her father, though, is kind of like, I guess, I don't know what you would call them, because like there's not really a definitive like description on who a lot of these people are and what their positions are, but this is where things kind of really take a left turn, and for the worst is when they have this little town meeting and they start to talk about the corn, getting rid of this corn because we want to give it all over to the government so they could subsidize it so they could pay us. A lot of people weren't happy with that, especially the kids as well. They pretty much get laughed out the building, which kind of escalates things. And there is a creature in this, if you've ever watched the Children of the Corns movie, you got this creature called the who walks behind the rose. Now, I always liked that about the old Children of the Corn movies, that they never really show him. And Jesus Christ, they show him in this, and he's a fucking corn monster. I shit you not, it's a fucking corn monster. And when I saw them start to tease that, I was like, bro, they're not about to do this. And the whole story is like this environmental bullshit. I'm just like, bro, this is not Children of the Corn. This is not the Children of the Corn I remember. It's always used to be very biblical and stuff. Like, things just happen just because they happen. It's just, there's no rhyme or reason. The gore is very far in between. It takes damn near 40 minutes for you to see the first person to get killed and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. This movie is absolutely ridiculous. I watched this so you didn't have to, or if you have watched this or you plan on watching this just for shits and giggles, have at it, bro. Just have at it. This definitely is not for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the hell this is for. I don't like to shit on like the creators that made this, but goddamn, this is definitely the Jeepers Creepers reborn of this year. This is definitely by far the worst horror movie that I've seen thus far all year. With it only being 3 months, anything can happen, but this is going to be the film to beat for the worst of the year, because goddamn, this was just terrible. I didn't have a headache until I watched this movie. I legit have a headache now. It's like a little migraine. It's very annoying. I want to get some sleep, bro. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get to work. So let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. If you've seen this movie, let me know your thoughts. I am so curious to see how you feel about this. If you have no plans on watching this movie, I would not blame you. But if you want to just watch it just to see how bad it is, I would actually highly recommend you go subscribe to Shudder just to see how bad this movie is. You know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. But anyways, till next time, I will see y'all in the next review. I'm out. Peace.